Hey guys, look, we got a great episode with Ali Siddiq today. Tanya got married this weekend. They ran out of toilet paper, or it was some ceremonial thing where I got an amazing blessing. You guys decide. Anyway, before this amazing episode with Ali Siddiq, there are some things that we have to address. Some very important things that have happened in the world. The Knicks, after 53 years, are NBA champions. I'm so excited about it. I don't know. I think this is a cool moment because people have actually realized like the only sport New Yorkers all care about is basketball. There are New Yorkers who care about baseball. There's New Yorkers who care about football. There's New Yorkers who care about hockey. But the only one that all of us come together to care about as a part of every single New Yorker's identity is basketball. And that's because that's the only sport that we can all play growing up. Like my high school didn't have a fucking baseball diamond. You know, didn't have a football stadium. You know, we had a basketball team, barely. Wasn't even a home court. We had to go to this place called Basketball City. It was like a facility that we would play our home games on. And, but yeah, so it's the sport that means the most to us. And, you know, we've suffered through, half a century of losing and never got... Well, we were bitter, but we never lost hope. We never lost hope. And hope is the religion of New York City. Yeah, not to get too like existential, but that is what drives New York City. Like nobody moves to New York City because they just want to kind of like see what it's like to live a mediocre life. Like you move here because you have hopes and dreams and you hope to achieve them in New York, and we never lost hope. It's just the weirdest thing. Like every single year we would have this like delusional Knicks fan thing where like, we're like, yeah, this is the year. We're taking it all the way with Emmanuel Mudiay, you know, and Jared Jack. And shout out to both of them. But like, you know, Enes Kanter is going to bring us a chip. We believed every single year for 42 years of my life, 53 years of other people's lives. And I think that's fucking awesome. It makes it that much sweeter. It makes it that much sweeter that like every single year felt like our year. Like I was looking through my phone, people are sending me videos. People are sending me videos of like a decade ago of me going, nah, Knicks are taking it this year. No. And then you look at the lineups of these teams, like there's no way the Knicks are taking it this year. But we believed. And that is one of those beautiful things about New York. And even the people that moved to New York to make a life here is they truly believe. They believe something crazy, something magical can happen. And that's exactly what we all got to witness. Also, I'm doing this movie out in California and they shaved my mustache and it took like 5-10 years off of my life. I feel like I'm on Guy Code again. It's absolutely insane. I don't even know if I'm looking into the right part. I don't even know where the camera is. I'm recording this on my phone, obviously. But yeah, they snatched my stash, bro. The games were nuts. We're going to get to this episode. It's a phenomenal episode. You guys are going to love it. This is the jersey that I wore when we finished it up. Game 5 in San Antonio. I was at game 3, 4, and 5. How fucking lucky. How lucky. How incredible. Think about that. 4 was the greatest sporting event that I'll ever experience in my entire life. I'll never experience anything like that. That is it. It's all downhill from here when it comes to sporting events. And then 5 was just complete euphoria. Like, I gotta be honest, like, the San Antonio fans were very cool. They're very sweet, like, they're great fans. And they're used to winning. So I think it's, you know, they're not, like, combative, like, but with all due respect to San Antonio fans, it was a home game in there. I mean, I'm being conservative when I say this, 40% of the arena Knicks fans. They were booing Spurs players while they shot free throws at home. It was... Anyway, okay, I've talked too long on this, but God bless New York, man. We can start focusing on the World Cup after the parade on Thursday. Shout out to Tartan Army, the Scottish taking over Boston. The World Cup is really like an amazing event, like outside of the sport. Like it might be like the most incredible act of humanity that exists. Just seeing people from all around the world embrace different cultures and see like the most beautiful, passionate parts of them. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. Whatever, we'll talk about that. I'll be out here for a few weeks. We've recorded banked some dope eps for you guys to check out. So enjoy Ali Siddiq. It's got some amazing stories. You're gonna find out who the hottest white woman in prison was. Just some amazing like stand-up stuff, and just great episode. Hilarious guy. He's almost drowned. Great story about that. I mean, just awesome stuff. So enjoy. Love you guys so much. God bless the Knicks. God bless New York City. God bless you all. Peace. What's up, everybody, and welcome to Flagrant. And today we are joined by a favorite guest of ours who is back. I think one of the most prolific comedians out right now, maybe ever. Just the volume is absolutely insane. He is yet another special. Do you know how annoying it is that you have released multiple specials before I barely got back on the road from my last special? And I'm here to celebrate. I have to celebrate you while also like, man, I'm not working hard enough, man. It's Ali Siddiq. He's back in the building. He's back in the building. Listen, this is perfect timing, because Houston's Own just put out a triple album, so Houston's Own. Does Houston claim Drake? I like how we're getting political right off the top.
Well, I don't think my era claims Drake. I think whatever that era is he's in claims him, but
right.
I've never been, Houston, Drake's from Houston. I'm like, no, I don't think I ever even said Drake hung out in Houston.
Really?
This is what it is about Drake. Okay, music, okay, cool. Music is cool. But
Ali,
it was cool.
I love you, bro. I love you. The second I saw him adjusting his seat, I'm like, all right, take it away, man. Take it away.
Let me tell you something.
So the music was cool because of this, to me.
Yeah.
Because it was so much familiar music that I had already heard growing up. So I could see the emulation in when you did the Too Short joint, when you did the Pimp C joint, when you did it's familiar to me. I'm like, oh, okay, I remember this, but it's not really celebrating you. It's celebrating the era where I know you got it from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't like, oh, Drake is the man. I've never gave him that lyrically. So
really,
man, it's better lyricists than Drake.
Who for you is top 3, top 5
lyrics?
Just lyrics.
Oh, just lyrics. The storytelling guru of all times is Slick Rick. His how he paints a picture is phenomenal.
Yeah, okay.
Then you have to. Can I put them together? Because I heard somebody say that another group was the greatest group of hip hop of all time. I was like, so y'all never heard of Run DMC? But
wait, hold on. Who'd they say was the other greatest group?
And it is, and I like both groups.
Outkast?
Yeah. And I like both groups.
That's hard to.
But you can't. It's just one of them things. You gonna put over Run and Daryl Mack?
This is where like our age is showing a little bit. Like the way something affects you when you're in your formative years. It's like the way that we look at Jordan, nobody could look at Jordan that grew up with LeBron.
But see, the thing is, before Jordan, because I didn't grow up yelling Jordan. It was always Dr. J. It was in different eras.
Not even Hakeem when you're in Houston?
No, Hakeem came with Jordan. I'm 52. They was already. I'm a being. I'm living already. I'm already watching basketball.
So Dr. J was number one.
Dr. J was the number one guy.
Yeah.
Even over Kareem. I didn't grow up yelling Kareem.
Because everybody wanted,
even though I knew this, even though I was trying to get the skyhook down.
But you want to play like Dr. J.
Dr. J was Jordan wanted to play like Dr. J.
Yeah.
So the thing is, how do you? And I'm just not one of the people that skip over the original idea for the take on the idea.
Especially if you lived through the original idea.
I'm old as hip hop. But hip hop wasn't.
Oh shit!
Just think about it.
Did turn 50? That's crazy.
Wow. It's 52 now. I'm 52. So I remember when it wasn't hip hop yet. It wasn't the Voltron hadn't happened yet.
It just MC.
It was rapping. It was just called rapping. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the dancing yet in the the fashion and all of these things, it hadn't combined yet to become hip hop.
Wasn't it also like there was like a DJing aspect too?
DJing, but that's the part with the MC for the beat. But and then this thing, before people had beat machines, I had a dude named Herb.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom. He beating on his chest. He beating on the car. You know what I'm saying? He's using his mouth. It's the human jock box. It's the fat boys. And then the skinny boys. You know what I'm saying? Dirty Fresh. It was like, make the music with your mouth biz.
Yeah.
What they think this came, what they thought he was doing.
Yeah.
He was beatboxing, so it wasn't this is mustard on the beat. No, it's Herb on the beat.
Yeah. Herb is the beat.
Herb is the beat. You know what I'm saying?
That's so funny.
So, you got to think about how the overall thing, like when you talk about great producers, they'll talk about everybody else but leave out Herbie Lovebug or Herbie Hancock. Like, how do you leave out these people who, in the beginning people.
You know
They
Herbie
were-
Hancock.
Herbie Hancock was on the. Wasn't he on the Constitution?
You got
Isn't that no John Hancock?
Yeah.
John Hancock. Yeah.
That's a signature.
That's his nephew. His nephew Herbie.
So that's the thing. You can't. It's like even with like podcasting or late night shows, how do you just put somebody else over the original idea? Because it was somebody that originally did this first.
Who was your original for the late night shows?
Oh man, you gonna have to go Johnny Carson.
Now, would you consume Carson like in your house?
Yeah, I'm a kid. It's like when I'm growing up, Johnny Carson is coming on this TV. Like
But when we were growing up, there was one TV, so it was like a house.
we had two TVs. You had one at the bottom that didn't work that good, and then you put the other one on top. That's two TVs.
But like it was a familial event watching something.
Together.
Exactly.
Like Bonanza. Man, I'm never gonna not like Bonanza.
I don't know.
What is Bonanza?
This is my first soap opera. This is like, oh man, this is a great show. Like I grew up, Carol Burnett, right? This is my first comedic, person.
There's a.
Oh man, do you understand Bonanza? No, bro. Let me tell you something.
I hope you guys are watching a video of this episode.
Look how fly they. Man, look at this jacket, bro. Jacket is crazy.
The jacket do go hard. I ain't
Look
gonna
at
lie.
the scarf. I had that on last night at Josh's thing. Like, yo, this is a classic show, and things always happen. And like, look at that man, this guy's backhand.
That's the standard for TV back in the day. Things are always happening.
I'm talking about on Bonanza, yo.
This is just White Shaft.
If I could do, no, you gotta get to look. Watch out now. The Cartwrights are the first like cowboy mob family. Like, wasn't nothing jumping off without Cartwrights involved in it. If I could do a black version of this, it'd be crazy. They need to bring this back, man. Bonanza. I'm telling you, if you sit down and watch Bonanza, then you'll call me and be like, yo, Bonanza's crazy. This is a great show. But just think, my first comedic influence, Carol Burnett. It's not listen to Richard Pryor albums. I'm first interested in comedy because of how funny Carol Burnett was. I would watch the Carol Burnett show and it was hysterical.
Really?
Like Carol Burnett show is hysterical. Like if you go back and you look at all the shows that we watched that we came up on, like I have a strong argument when people try to say that, TV is an idiot box. No, it's the idiot that's in front of the box. That's what you choosing to watch. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you sit up, oh man, you talking about a hysterical show. This show is hysterical. It's like, and all the different characters that Carol Burnett played, it's like she doesn't get enough recognition amongst people for comedy, because this came on, man.
Come on, stop.
He just walked in with just like, this is crazy. Like, this is a crazy show. So
I went back and watched a bunch of I Love Lucy.
Oh man.
And I was shocked at how funny it was.
Yeah.
What?
Like, because in my mind, I'm like, I don't know, sometimes I watch old stand-up, like Lenny Bruce, and I'm like, I can appreciate what it was in the time, but it's not funny to me now the way it was then. But I'll watch I Love Lucy, and I was expecting it to be the same thing. Like corny jokes, da-da-da.
No.
It was legit funny situations.
So the thing is, you said that it's not funny as it was back then. You would have to travel back in time and go back then and be like, yo.
The context.
But you have people that have transcended time.
I think Pryor does that.
You know, a lot of people do it. Pryor's like top tier. And I think that people get, when Pryor is not your focus, oh, it's Pryor, or like, I like Richard Pryor, but he wasn't Cosby to me.
Yeah.
Cosby was...
And Cosby still holds up.
Well,
comedically.
Cosby is like the pinnacle. And then you have Don Rickles. You have Don Rickles.
Don holds up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. You have comics throughout comedy history that hold the test of time. But
it's hard with stand-up though, man. It's very hard. They're like movies that you can watch from back in the day and you can be like, holy shit, this is an amazing film. And there's a lot of them. Like you can watch Shawshank Redemption right now and you can be like, this is one of the best films I've ever seen in my life. I'll watch like shitty action movies from when I was a kid and I'll be like, this is Armageddon? I showed my wife Armageddon. She's like, how did I not know about this movie?
Bro,
I was like, because you were 0 when it came out.
He just described Armageddon to me. I was like, what is the movie about? And he just explains it. And 3 minutes into the explanation, he starts going...
I started crying, bro.
He went up on the asteroid and blew it up.
No.
He started crying
when he comes back and he goes,
it.
requesting permission to shake the hand of the daughter of the bravest man I've ever met. That shit, I can't even talk about right now. I can't talk about right now, bro. That movie's a killer. Shout out Bruce Willis, man. The legend.
It's like, you sound like my mom when she watching Officer and the Gentleman. When he came through, he carried her through the
I saw a TikTok that fucked me up today, man. There's something about my algorithm where like seeing Chinese dads like from China, like give up their daughter in like marriage or whatever like that, they got to take the hand and put the hand in the husband's hand. And it's like, it's over. And there's this one where like he says it's in Chinese, but they're subtitling. He might not even be saying this shit. He might be like, take this bitch, I'm done with her, right? Like, but it says, if you ever find yourself not in love with her, please bring her back to me or something like that.
Wow.
And I was like, God damn. Oh, here it is. Oh, he's speaking English. I didn't even know it. I didn't even know it. They got the COVID mask on. Because you're not used to seeing them get emotional. You don't see them emotional.
I think that you're not used to seeing
Chinese people emotional.
No.
I don't see it often. You don't see it that often. I see white people and black people and Latinos get emotion, but Chinese emotion, you never see that shit. They're stoic. They'll wait 50 years for revenge.
Yeah.
But they don't just cry. And my whole algorithm is just Asian dads. That's it. It's the whole algorithm.
Asian dads breaking down.
That's it. And it gets me every single time. You know, what gets you? You're an emotional guy.
Just kids. You know, something happening with kids. Like it bothers me. You know, if the United States would legally allow me to be like a vigilante and anybody who hurt kids and you just let me take care of it, I would do it. Like I would sign up like right away. Like it's like, yo,
you wouldn't be a vigilante in that.
And they would give me a list. Like these are all the people that you can legally take out of here any type of way you want to because they hurt kids. I'm like, I would be so diligent on that list. I'm like,
be like Santa Claus.
Like my list, I'm talking about I would be getting it done. They would be amazed that I would come back like, no, he's done like 4 lists. Like everybody else is still on their first list. But he's getting he's to the business. Like I'm like, yo, like this list kind of short, ain't it? Like I'm like this just in one city? Cause it's gonna be. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be bad. Like it's gonna be bad. Like I'm leaving bodies places like in bags. And
like, you
with
want the
a
commission? I'll do this
like,
for
yo,
free.
he was on the list.
Yeah.
And like just, and I'm not like I'll be like what they call Malika Moat. I'm not wavering. Like I'm not like it's nothing you can say to me. Like it's like once you see me and you know that you on this list, you know you done did something.
That's it.
Like it's hey bro, it is what it is. Like you ever seen
Jason?
No, what's that movie? No Country for Old Men.
Oh yeah.
Old boy.
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
on there with the
Javier Bardem plays the guy.
Oh, he was. Yo, flip the coin. Oh, you ain't gotta do this. Yeah, we gotta do it. Like, I don't even have no coin. I'm like,
You're on the list.
you're on the list. It's a mistake. I don't know about that. Man, you gotta deal with that. You gotta do that whenever you get the chance to.
Yeah, if you had the same name as someone you know is on the list, you gotta change your name.
Oh
Because
man,
Ali's coming.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Like, and I got plans for you. It's not like I've already thought about what I'm doing. Each one gonna be different, but it's gonna be a bag. Whether it's a little bag or a small bag, you're like, yo, did you see the one that he left? It was just like a soup bag. It was a bag with a
Like a
with
boil?
It's
like a crab boil?
yo, he's wow.
Have you seen Dexter? You're familiar with Dexter, right?
I seen it.
He goes out and kills serial killers.
Or he kills bad people,
He kills
right?
bad people.
Oh, I
Like
thought it
the
was serial
Iceman.
killers.
Yeah,
No,
bad
it's
people
like-
in general, yeah.
It's like anybody. It's only serial killers. Or
No,
it's just
just
like
all bad
anybody
people.
who's bad.
Yeah.
Like that, yeah.
That's fine.
We like that. That's kind of.
I would definitely be like is it a job?
Yeah.
Like,
Could you deal with the violence aspect though? Like, would that be difficult?
He just said it'd be bad.
like what? Like what?
Do you know the oh fuck, what's the name of it? Let's Rap About It. You know the Let's Rap About It pod? It's got Mano, Jim Jones, Dave East, and Fabulous. Have you ever seen these guys? Bro, they asked them a question. They're like, what would you do if you guys weren't rapping? And then they said different things, like maybe I'd be in fashion, maybe I do this, maybe I do that. And then Mano goes, I'd be a serial killer. I go, what?
It's not a job, bro. It's a hobby.
This is the exact energy that I'm getting right now.
No, if I wasn't a comic, I'd be a chef. I already know. Still cutting stuff, but that take me back to thinking about when people talk about eras of things. So I was doing somebody else's podcast, not gonna give them the name.
Shout him out.
Oh no, I'm not trying to shout them out.
Okay.
So I was giving a take on something on somebody else's podcast. And I'm talking from what happened in the 90s.
Yeah.
Then somebody else was on that same podcast and said what I said was BS. But then I went and looked up when they were locked up. They were locked up in 2014.
So it's a very different time.
It's a different time. And I think that some guys, and I texted the person on the podcast, I said, from what I'm hearing, what I'm not going to allow you to do is get me into no beef with somebody over an era that they didn't understand.
Right.
I said, because it'll go there. And that's the thing. But me being intelligent enough to understand that you're speaking from a different era than what this was. That's like me talking about, what would have never happened in the 50s. I wasn't in the 50s.
Can't say.
I just know what was happening in the 90s.
Yeah.
And sometimes people speak on things without understanding the era.
Yeah, that's podcasting.
Yeah.
It's kind of the medium.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like people...
But if you're in a room, it's kind of difficult. But when you're in a room with someone who's had the experience, it's kind of difficult to be like, no, you didn't have that experience that you're telling me about.
But the great thing is, this person had an experience, but in 2014. It's not the same in 1993 in 2014. Y'all didn't even have canned goods when you were locked up.
Yeah.
You had pouches. So how are you gonna talk about what we would have did in in 93 when we had canned goods.
Yeah.
Two different eras.
Yeah.
You know, I remember when people used to drink out of the water hose outside or out of a hydrant. Just random, you would turn on. But now it's, like I'll never forget, my cousin was thirsty and I had some water and I was like, here. He's like, man, I ain't drinking after you. Like, since when? Like, since when? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, we shared a garden hose.
We drank out of the same jug in the house. Like, what are you talking about? I ate half of ice cream and you ate the other half. And vice versa. Are you insane? Like, then I had one cousin who still lives in that era. Like, what that fool said to me, he's like, yo, man, scratch my back. I'm like, I ain't scratch your back. He's like, what, you gay? I was like, because I know I would have scratched his back then, back in the day. Like, and he like, no.
You can't get into it. You can't get into it.
I'm like, and then after that, like, yo, you still itching? He's like, no. I'm like, all right, then why you ain't telling me stop? Like,
I thought you were enjoying yourself.
It's like, it's a different era. Like we talked about the Chucks, right?
Yeah.
This is the original color. There was no color Chucks. And we dyed them with food color. You know what I'm saying? Like Easter eggs. You know what I'm saying? If we wanted another color, we would dye them. You know what I'm saying? But people, I refuse.
He told us they sold Chucks at the grocery store.
Yeah, like you can get Chucks anywhere.
The freezer section. Pop them out.
You know what I'm saying? And they was, the high tops was $12.
Yeah.
The low tops was $8. So just imagine, I remember I'm like mid-40s at the time, and I'm appalled. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go buy me a fresh pair of Chucks.
Yeah.
And I went in them Chucks was like
$50 or something like that.
it was like $64 in taxes. I was like,
damn,
I'm not paying this for no Chucks.
Yeah. I'm not buying a real sneaker.
And I refused.
Yeah.
Took a stand. I took a stand on the Chucks.
You just bought your vegetables and went home.
And like, I'm left. I'm like, I ain't buying these shoes. It's crazy. But I bought some like maybe 3 months ago. I bought some black ones to start doing squats in because they flat. But
Don't work out in these shoes. Don't put yourself through that. I think that's why they dribbled like that back in the day.
they were good.
You can't cross over in these.
Yeah, your toes were hurting.
There's no AI.
That's one of the things people talk about who had the best crossover. I'ma always still say Tim Hardaway.
Well,
because of it was no
different crossover.
It was no this.
No, it was quick.
It wasn't no carry. It was a
Yep.
it was and so Skip to Malou.
Oh, wow.
Skip to Malou had a crazy crossover. You know what I'm saying? But
Tim's was deceptive, man. Because Tim was so shifty, and like I'm a Knicks fan, so I got to see Tim's crossover. And
I'm a Knicks fan, so I'm like, Tim was crazy.
But look at that. It was the between the leg cross. A lot of people just do that regular cross in front.
Yeah.
But he would go, oh yeah, he was filthy. Just filthy.
And then who the next? Abdul Rauf. Right after that, his cross was bananas.
Yeah,
but it's not that carrying.
He didn't pledge allegiance, bro. So
man, but he was still that. Everybody apologized to him. They did a documentary on that.
Yeah.
They knew they was wrong for that.
But he was filthy.
What happened?
This guy was basically like Steph before Steph.
Way before,
And like lights out shooter. And what was the deal? He wouldn't stand for the national anthem or something.
Yeah, he
like
didn't
that?
want to stand for it.
And but he was unbelievable. Who did he play for?
Wow, he was taking a knee back
the Nuggets.
Denver Nuggets.
Yeah.
But he was filthy.
He came from LSU.
I mean, unbelievable.
Man, like I'm talking about
unbelievable player.
The pull up was crazy. Like I remember when he gave Chicago the business.
50 piece.
This is the part that people don't say about this. So he's giving everybody the business. So then they try to put everybody on him. Everybody. And Jordan grabbed Scotty like, you hold him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then
That's crazy.
Scotty was getting roasted. Then Jordan tried to hold him. He cooked Jordan.
Wow.
And then they put like Paxson on him, or Curry or somebody.
Can't do it.
And it was crazy.
I never heard of this play.
You remember him. This was like a big story back in the day.
Oh, damn it. You got a couple
He
years
was
ago.
cooking.
I mean, just filthy.
He was
quick
cooking.
release. Like, again, it was a very different game. Like, they didn't shoot threes like they do now, but like just lights out.
Like it was.
And so the team dropped him and no one re-signed him because he wouldn't stand for the...
Basically blackballed.
Yeah, they
for the
blackballed
league.
him. They did the same thing to Craig Hodges though.
Yeah, well, because he didn't go to the White House.
He
Was
wore
that it?
no, because he wore a dashiki to the White House.
What?
Really?
Yep. If you was Muslim,
Wow.
and you were in the NBA at this time, you were getting shunned. Just like when they talk about the 50 greatest centers, they talk about the greatest centers. They leave out Hakeem all the time, which is insane.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is.
Nobody's leaving out Hakeem from the top 50 centers.
Oh man, they do it all. They do it all.
You can't.
No, I'm talking about when they do the top
50 players ever.
When they do the top 5 centers, I mean.
Ah, okay.
When they do the top 5,
Kareem.
it's gonna be
Bill Russell, Shaq, not in this order. Hakeem.
You put 2 Muslims up there. That's fire.
Yeah. I mean, like, who else would you put there? Kareem, Bill Russell, Wilt, Shaq, Hakeem. Hakeem got the rings. Pat Ewing doesn't have the rings. Who else would be there?
They be throwing all type of people up there. I'm glad that you mentioned Bill Russell, because they'll leave Bill Russell out as the greatest player that played. I'm like, but
Bill Russell
he was playing against the Mormons. Like what?
He wasn't playing against
man. He was
only
playing
white
against
guys.
He was playing against everybody that was available to play against.
That's true. That's true. That's very
that's
true.
The thing. It's like they don't take. This is this new NBA is a travel league.
In Boston, think about this. Like, Boston is like divided, segregated, racist as fuck. Like, they let him coach. That's how incredible. They let him coach and play.
He played and coached, and he won 2 rings.
Wow.
As he played and coached. There's no player today that can sub himself out.
Wait, he was playing and coaching at the same time?
He was playing and coaching at the same exact time.
How many rings did he won? He won
playing
2
and
as a
coaching.
player coach, but before that
9.
he won 9. And I mean, yeah, this is a time where like he couldn't even stay at, I think, similar hotels when they went down south and shit. Like, it was an insane.
But was the play always just pass it to me?
No, he was defensive specialist.
He was defensive.
Yeah,
He would control the whole game.
6'8".
Yeah, and amazing rebounder.
Wow.
My
Played
dad
against
said
Wilt
best guy
and
ever
everybody.
played. My dad said that's the most dominant person he ever saw play the game was Bill Russell. And this is during Wilt, when Wilt is putting up like insane like video game numbers.
Yeah.
But he said Russell could dominate the game defensively in a way that like you just never seen.
And people just skip over. Oh, the greatest. They skip all the way to whoever's current. But when I watch LeBron, no knock on LeBron. LeBron a good player. But if LeBron does 10 get the ball 10 times and he scores 10 times. Out of those 10, he's traveled 6. Like a legit. I wish I was. I would be the most hated referee of all time. If I was refereeing right now, I'm like, yo, I don't care how fantastic it look. You travel. It ain't no gather step. Now we got a gather step. It's been 2 steps. And you in the air.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Yeah.
Like they making up rules.
Yeah, they found a way to add some more steps in there.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
I watched it. It was a fantastic play the other night. Dude dunked on the dude. And I went back and I rewound it. I said, now look at all these steps.
4 steps.
It was 5 steps.
Yeah.
It was 5 steps. Like
They kind of let you do whatever you want on the fast break. Have you noticed that? Like, if you're on a fast break, you should pick up the ball wherever you want, dunk it.
Didn't Wemby
Look, LeBron traveling
whole
compilation.
court with just 1 bounce or some shit like that?
is he holding the ball at that time? He was probably holding the ball right there,
Yeah.
walking. LeBron be traveling, man.
1, 2, 3, 4.
LeBron is crazy.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, they don't care. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
They talking about, they could have named some people could have. Yo, he's literally walking.
Nah, you gotta get the Russell
Look at the ball.
Westbrook one.
1, 2, 3, 4. Like, yo, what are you doing? Like, ball going the other way. Like, are you insane right now?
Get the Russell Westbrook travel. This is
that
a
is-
legendary. He didn't even Russell Westbrook.
Wow.
Oh no, they called
They
it.
called that one. They couldn't believe it. He's like, what? What did I do?
Look at watch this.
Oh, Russell is literally walking
Just
down.
watch this. Hold on, watch.
Oh, I seen this. This is crazy.
Yo, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? He was coming home from school. What are you doing, bro? Look at
I
him.
remember brothers like, what? Y'all don't do that. Come on. So only the Bronx can do this? What?
Nah, bro.
Look at Steph. Like, yo, what is this?
Look at Steph telling. Look at Steph telling on him.
Yo, that is.
That really is a 3v3 like travel. Like you're just like playing in the court.
Like he a referee. Like balled out.
Yeah, no, you got a point. Y'all got a point.
I'm gonna be out in LA shooting a movie this summer, but we added some stand-up shows. So pull on up, man. We're gonna be in Pasadena, California at the Ice House the 19th and 20th of June. Then the Ontario Improv will be there the 26th and 27th. And then the Brea Improv will be there July 17th and July 18th. And then we're gonna be at the Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada, Great Outdoors Fest, August 8th. So you can go grab tickets to any of those shows if tickets are still available. TheAndrewSchultz.com. All right, Mark, what do you got?
Oh, I have great news. I'm going all over at the end of the year. I'm going to Plano, Texas, Chandler, Arizona, Pasadena, California, San Diego, California, and then I'm also going to a couple other spots that are going to be coming up at the end of the year, like Detroit, Michigan, and Salt Lake City, Utah. And I can't wait to see you guys all there. MarkYagnonLive.com. Alex.
Guys, my monthly comedy show is back. Canceled Comedy is on June 24th. We have a killer lineup. Get your tickets at canceledcomedyx.com. And then my tennis series, theallloveclub.com. The tennis is on July 25th. I'll see you guys there. The first one was fantastic. The second one's going to be even better.
What is the greatest sporting event you've seen with your own eyes? Like you were in the building or at the event.
Is it professional? Because it's been a kickball when I was little. we was down like by 9 runs.
I'll take that one. What happened?
Man, came back, man. Herb on the beatbox.
No. We will rock you.
I'm just saying, everything is not professional. I think that's the thing that people think also that if it's professional, that's the greatest.
Bro.
No, that one meant more to you probably.
It's stuck in my head.
It does. little intramural game in college.
You start seeing it falling apart. Like, you start to come back. Like, when you come back, I've come back in the game with 21. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was down. But I can hoop. So I was down, and it just started. And 21 is a harder game than regular basketball because everybody's against who's ever playing is playing you. They're guarding you. Like everybody. If it's 9 people playing, it's like it's 8 against 1 every time you touch the ball. So to win that game, I would love to see pros, because all of them came up playing 21 or tip out or whatever. I would love to see all the pros. Like Ice Cube need to add this to the big three. Like just a game of 21 with all pros and tip out count. Now tip out is going to be the worst.
Okay, we got to explain to people who maybe didn't grow up playing 21. So there's a game that you play when you usually have like an odd number of dudes. Like when will you not play 21?
I will never not play 21.
Meaning, like,
even if it's even,
you're crazy.
Yeah, we playing 21.
That's selfish.
Because
you don't want to pass.
We let everybody play because it's going to be somebody. Let me tell you how.
Because you don't want the bum on your team.
How you get an even number 21. Usually, you're right.
Let's just explain the game to people real quick, right?
Yeah.
So basically, like, you would usually play it when you had like 5 guys for whatever. Yeah. So you didn't want to play 2-on-2 and just leave one guy out, whatever. You're waiting for a 6. And it's basically everyone for themselves. Everyone can D up on somebody if they want it, but usually it's kind of like one-on-one. And you got to get to 21. And every bucket you score, you get to go to the free throw line.
Yep.
And you get to shoot.
So every bucket is 2, and the free throw
every bucket is 2, and every free throw is 1.
And then you get 3 shots.
Exactly.
You get 3 free throws.
You get three free throws. But then when you hit 21, you got to hit it from the top of the key.
That's y'all had to hit it from top. Ours was anywhere. You know what I'm saying? But once you get to 19, if you miss that shot, or you go to the free throw, say if you got 20 and you go to that free throw and you miss,
you go back to 15.
You go back to 15.
Yeah.
Wow.
But then there's also the tip in.
Yeah.
So if you miss a shot, someone rebounds and puts it right back in.
Yeah.
You go down to 12.
But you can't be on your feet. You got to catch it in the air. You got to be in the air.
Okay,
and then you out.
21, man.
So how do you play even?
Okay, so it's everybody that's out there. It's 4 people, and I'm not picking Rick.
Yeah, the bum. Yeah,
Rick sucks.
Yeah.
So Rick is gonna have to play until somebody else comes. We playing 21 to somebody else. Because we know, or it's somebody that's where it's not fair. Like if you
Someone's
got
too good.
You got somebody who. He played college ball. We in middle school. Yeah, we playing 21. Because you're not finna get your Duke off on us. Because it doesn't matter. Or somebody grown. Like it will be some grown dude who supposed to be in the league, but liquor got him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now he out there schooling. He out there teaching everybody how this really go. Why he should have been in the league. And he playing 21. He done put a stipulation on his own stuff. I ain't even gonna be in the paint. I ain't gonna be in the paint.
Left hand only.
I'm from outside. Everything from outside. And then that's how you end up playing 21. And you want to tip him out bad, but he ain't missing.
Nope.
He is not. I'm talking. And he calling you. Y'all don't come back here with me. So I've seen a lot of great shooters for years. Like. I know Steph is. Do you remember Thunder Dan?
Yeah, of course, Dan Marley.
So Thunder Dan Marley was shooting him and the Rifleman and Reggie Miller. It's like they forget all these long. He just doing it more.
What about Mad Max?
Mad Max. Mario Ellie. And then what's my man? Got all the rings.
You want to go
Ray
crazy?
Allen.
What is it? The Serbian guy who was nasty. And Zaza something Petrovic.
Oh, what was my man name?
And then he passed away tragically or something like that.
Yeah,
Remember what I'm talking about?
he was crazy.
But he was on the Nets and he put up like a 40 ball.
Look what Thunder Dan is shooting from.
Yeah, no, it was crazy.
Hot logo.
That's it.
Check.
Wow.
You know who else was dirty? Chris Mullen.
Chris Mullen.
I remember Chris Mullen.
But see, this is the thing. They forget about these people because Steph does it more.
It's the game changed also in that like the 3-point shot
look at
wasn't
that.
as big a deal back in the day.
But it was nasty.
Yeah, he's filthy. Yeah, he's filthy.
Thunder Dan was crazy, man. Chris Mullen was insane.
Yeah, nasty.
I remember I went to his basketball camp.
In the city?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Because he's a city kid. He went to St. John's.
That's the single greatest team that
Never did nothing?
that was assembled that never did because they coach messed them out. Man, they had Golden State had everybody, bro.
It was Chris Mullen. Was it
Weber,
but Hardaway?
Chris
Wow,
Mullen, Hardaway.
yeah.
Man, they had a squad.
Yeah,
Their squad
yeah.
was insane, man. Coach, man.
Why didn't anything happen with them?
The coach sucked, man. Coach sucked.
How'd you end up being a Knicks fan?
Man, Patrick Ewing
But like,
came from Georgetown.
but you were a big Georgetown fan?
Yes, who wasn't? That was
true.
black.
That was black.
Yeah.
So this is
my dad was a Georgetown fan.
what was it?
Yeah.
John Thompson. So
Yeah.
John Thompson wouldn't put white guys on the team.
No, it just wasn't no white guy.
This is what my racist ass uncles would say. This is what racist ass uncles would say. How is there a team in Washington, D.C. and there's no white players?
It's like Texas, it's like West Texas. You know what I'm saying?
No, but it was Georgetown and like AI was there.
Yeah, man, Georgetown was crazy. And this was when Ewing.
The jerseys were crazy too. That was the best jersey.
Was crazy.
Yeah.
Remember the starter jackets?
Yeah,
The
of
starter
course.
jackets was insane. And this was when Pat had the part down the middle.
Look, the shaved in.
Yeah.
And then it was, man, then we was waiting to see where Pat was going. You know what I'm saying? Pat went to the Knicks. He was like, hell yeah. And then he had the Adidas that was
Those
dope.
high ass, like super chunky.
Not his own shoes, the Ewings, when he had the first pair of Adidas, the orange and blue ones, the Knick colors. The first pair of Adidas was Nat. Like, look at Pat, man. At Georgetown.
That's not the Georgetown jersey though. The one that was gray.
I don't know what that one is. That's
It was like gray and black.
there you go. Right there.
Yeah. Yeah, John
funny.
Thompson.
My dad was a Georgetown fan too. Was that just like?
It was a black thing.
Yeah.
Because like Duke, kind of felt like the white team
team,
or whatever,
yeah.
and then Georgetown felt like the black
Even
team.
though Duke had some nasty, they had some nasty players over there. Duke had some nasty.
Yeah, Grant Hill was filthy.
Oh, was he? Grant Hill was.
Like he's a guy, like if he doesn't have the ankle issues in the league, that's basically like LeBron before LeBron.
My fondest
He was
memory
fucking-
of Grant Hill was TSU, Texas Southern University, was in the final, was in the tournament. And I'll never forget number 55, whatever his name is, they up. I don't know why TSU is up. They hit a 3-pointer. And Grant Hill is kind of like coasting. I ain't even did nothing yet. And literally, dude hit a shot and he's scooting back like, yeah. And I'm sitting there like, no, don't say nothing to him.
Yeah.
Let sleeping dog man. And then the very next play, it's like, I don't know who threw this ball to Grant Hill, but he dunked. It like he can't, like he fell from the rafters and dunked and swung over in front of the TSU cheerleaders. Was like, y'all know I'm going to the league, right? And then went on some insane type of run. Like, yo, man, why y'all messing with this man?
Oh my God.
Grant Hill was insane. Grant Hill was
filthy.
insane. He was insane with this box.
Wow.
Duke and Kansas. But just think, man, how many great players if Jay wouldn't have had the motorcycle accident. And if
I beat Jay one-on-one.
Real talk.
and what?
Basketball.
On the computer?
Jay challenged me. He challenged me one-on-one, and I had to beat him.
Yeah, this is a real thing, man. It's crazy.
Unfortunately.
I had to beat him. I mean, we had a meet.
What Jay are we talking about?
I showed up in the Maryland jersey. I took off the Maryland jersey. I'm in the North Carolina jersey.
You got to set the stage. What's the,
What is going on there? What is really happening there? Look at this defense.
Yeah.
I would cook you. Like,
No way. Look at lockdown. Look at this lockdown. Lucky ass bank shot. Fuck out of here. Who's a bank shot from 12 feet? Get
First of
out
all,
of here.
I'm mad that Jay even sweating.
You got to sweat against me. I'm up 6'4", mind you. Look at me. I'm up. So I let him get back in the game.
wait,
right?
what did it start at?
No, it started 0-0. I let him get back in the game.
Hold on.
Let's just look at foul. That's offensive. Offensive foul. Listen, now he's just going straight to the cup. He doesn't have confidence in the jumper anymore, right? Because I took that away from him, right? And the game
because you see how you were just on your toes.
But look at that D. It's lockdown.
He had a motorcycle accident.
I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. I've never been this tired in my entire life.
So because you come up on your toes, that's when they cross. I'm gonna cook you.
Look, I'm in front of him though. Look at him, and now he's crying about a foul. This is my paint right here. You're not coming into it. Look at this, and I'm there.
And you there? Yeah, I'm gonna give you that.
Give me that ball! Give me that ball!
You screaming for him?
Fuck out of here! Get the rebound. If it's a real one-on-one game, you know that's just my ball right there.
Jay's monologue. Right?
Come on, man. So Jay trying to do some bullshit right here. Look at this push off. Look at this push off. There's some net. Look at this. Look at that push.
Yo, you hacking him.
Look at him.
You're hacking
When do you get the ball?
Yo, I'm yelling at them on the side. Because he touched the ball. Don't get out the fuck out the way. Let me get that board. Okay.
Why do you have on North Carolina jersey?
Because I was trying to get in his head. I showed up in Maryland and then North Carolina, his two biggest rivals. Look how sweaty he is, man.
Yeah, I give him that.
I'm not falling for any pump fakes, nothing. His shoes are breaking down. He wore stockings. Like he knew he was gonna have a real war out there.
Do you have what you have on your ankles? Is that
I got
like
ankle braces, bro. I'm
ankle
playing
braces?
against an NBA player. That was a lucky ass shot. Now this is where he gets a little too cocky. And one thing I always say is don't get cocky with me. You know what I mean? Be grateful, be humble. You gotta be grateful, you gotta be humble. If you get cocky with me, horrible things can happen. So he gets a little cocky, he sees the cameras are out there, and you know, he gets
because he's never played in front of cameras.
he
before.
never played in front of cameras before. And he gets back on the motorcycle. I told him, I said, don't get back on the bike.
Oh my God.
Look at what he tries to do to me. Disrespect me in front of my family. Look at he tries to do. Look, first of all, I'm locked in. I know every move he's about to do. Throws it off my head and tries to pull up.
Son,
Worst thing you ever did in your life.
Oh, if he hit that?
I knew I was gonna miss. I knew I was gonna miss. But hold on, I knew I was gonna miss. Hold on. I get the board, and now I'm setting him up. Let me slow him down. Here. Boom! See ya! Pull up! Now look at me looking at him right here. Look at me looking at him. Look at that. Look at that.
Do you believe in miracles? Do you believe in miracles?
Look at.
Is the game over?
It's game over. Game is 7.
The game was to 7. What time was?
Of course. Game over.
Bro.
That's it. Now, I will say he gave me 6 points to start. So I just had to score 1.
Then you grabbed the
I got my trophy. Yeah. Come on, dude. You need a trophy.
Who's that guy running?
I don't know.
Hey, who was this guy in the back that's working out?
He just witnessed the greatest basketball game of his entire life.
on a treadmill.
Yep.
His kids are going to ask him what's the
spotted him
greatest.
6 points.
So
All he had to score was 1
I just had to score
point.
1. He had to score 7.
Yeah.
But that was his rules, not mine. I wanted to play a straight up game.
So he took it to 6-6 on him.
You got cooked, Jay.
He got cooked. He's
Jay,
sweat.
I hate that for you because I'm telling you, if it's me and I'm playing against somebody, they give me 6, we going to 7. I get the ball first. I'm cooking you. We're playing. I'm gonna take that win. I'm gonna take that win all day long.
That's what I
So
said.
hey, take the win.
That's what I
Hey, you brought these rules into it. Got nothing to do with me.
I didn't ask for that.
Son, you
And
almost
then-
lost though.
And
I made it
You almost
interesting.
lost.
I made it interesting. I understand television. I understand entertainment. I wanted people to be
game
invested.
7. I made the game 7.
That's
You know
it. It had to be that.
Yeah,
It had to be that.
I agree. And great commentator.
Mean and Charlemagne.
It's ridiculous, man. It is.
So that was the greatest sporting event I've ever witnessed.
That was it.
That was mine.
That was it. Now it's mine.
All right, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. For a long time, I was running my health on vibes. Don't do that. I felt off. I just pushed through it. Tired all the time. That's just life. Something weird going on with my body. Probably nothing. I was out here doing full self-diagnosis based on absolutely zero information, like a toddler with a WebMD account. And the crazy part is, that's most people. Most people have no idea what's actually happening inside their body. They just adjust, compensate, pretend. So here's the thing about summer. It exposes you. You're outside, you're moving, you're at barbecues, eating stuff you know you shouldn't, staying up late, sweating through everything you own. And whatever your body has been quietly dealing with all year, it shows up. The fatigue hits different in the heat. Recovery takes longer than it should. You're exhausted after stuff that used to feel easy. And instead of asking why, most of us just go, and keep going. But having it handled is not the same as knowing what's going on. Function gives you 160 plus lab tests a year. We're talking about magnesium, iron, hormones, all the markers that actually explain why you feel the way you feel. When something's off, you see it, not guess at it, not cope with it. You see it. And that's what actually knowing your body looks like. Wild concept, I know. So check your health the way that we do. 160 plus lab tests a year for $365. That's $1 a day. And stop guessing. Join at functionhealth.com/flagrant and use the code flagrant25 for a $25 credit. Now let's get back to the show. Blue Chew did it, bro. They did it. They did it. They upgraded. They got Blue Chew Gold. That boner's coming 15 minutes or less. I could tell you all the info about it. It doesn't really matter to you. What matters to you is that you're hard in 15 minutes or less. All the other stuff we're talking about like 30 minutes. A lot can happen in 30 minutes. A lot can happen. You don't even know if you're getting laid 30 minutes before you're getting laid. Right? So now you're taking this pill, you don't even know what's gonna happen. 15 minutes before you get laid, you know 100% you're getting laid. So they did it. They knocked it out of the park. So that's what you're going to do all summer. You're very welcome. You buy 2 months of Blue Chew Gold, you get the third for free with the promo code FLAGRANT. That promo code is FLAGRANT, and you're also going to receive an additional 10% off free overnight shipping on your first order. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. We thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the pod and the bedroom.
I thought the Knicks was going to win the championship in 94. This thing, I'm the only person in the whole Texas prison that's going for the Knicks.
Are they playing the
wow.
games?
We watched the game on TV. And I am, we was doing well and then we wasn't. And I remember when Houston won and I'm coming into the cafeteria, it's like I knew something was up because the cafeteria is always loud. It's like the cafeteria is quiet.
Because they know what you're going through.
No, they're waiting on me. Yeah. It's totally quiet. And I come around the corner, and as soon as I walk up the cafeteria, I was like, even the people that was in line with me, they were just oddly quiet. You always talking. Why you just so quiet right now? Waiting to get into this cafeteria. It was like a celebration. Man, it was crazy.
They knew how much shit you were going to talk.
I was talking so reckless. I was talking reckless. But it's the same like that with the Cowboys. In the 90s, I hated the Cowboys. I still hate the Cowboys. But when they would win, Cowboy fans, it was terrible.
Course,
but when they would lose,
so
I
satisfying.
had so many shenanigans.
So satisfying.
It's like, yo, and then this is when you know that you done got mad about something, when you locked up and they root for somebody, and you tell somebody, well, why don't you send Troy Aikman a commissary slip so he can send you some money since you love him so much? you stumped that you know that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
But you just so mad, man. When
What were the politics with watching sports in prison? Was there ever a situation where it's like, okay, these two games are on right now, and one group gets to decide which game is watched?
And you think that we have cable like that? It's one game that was ever playing on local TV.
That's
is
what you
we
guys
watching.
Fair enough.
And now,
Yeah.
and when you in a block where they have 3 TVs in different pods, they have 2 TV in each pod, so it's 3 TV, 3 pods, 3 TV. One TV is designated for Hispanics. And that's their TV.
Telemundo, that's it.
Then you have sports and all type of general stuff, but then you have the movie TV, people when they're watching regular TV. Now, the crazy thing is, Denise Austin would be on all 3 TVs in the morning.
She's what, like a news reporter or something?
No, she's she's a aerobic instructor.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
And then we couldn't wait till Caliente came on. It's the only time that you see all the blacks in watching Caliente in the Mexican TV. Like, no, there's no seat.
We're gonna firm up the front of your thighs, the outer thighs,
All right.
back of our thighs, and your inner thighs.
Just imagine a bunch of dudes in the morning watching.
Not one of them doing aerobics.
Not one of us doing aerobics. This is the greatest white woman of all time in prison. This is the greatest white woman this is a savior in prison. And this is recent. This is not really her most exotic outfit.
This is tame?
Yeah, this is very tame. She's not even all the way tan just yet.
You knew Denise's seasons?
Yeah, but Denise Austin was crazy.
Okay.
Trying to tell you.
Okay, yeah.
You see the tan? Yeah. See the exotic pink outfit? Golden locks. Like you watching.
Just getting the tide coming in.
I wonder if she knew how popular she was in prison.
Goodness, she probably never did, but Denise Austin was amazing.
Look how he's sitting. He's getting flashbacks right now.
It's insane. It's like I forget. I remember we was on lockdown one time, and the TV came on, and the CO came in and changed it from Denise Austin, and we lost it.
Why'd he change it?
We lost it. Just being me. Just like,
Oh, wow.
He just, we trying to work. He put it on like C-SPAN. Like, he's like, yo, we want to kill him.
This was every morning?
Yeah,
Just because it's
man.
on the local channel?
Yeah, this channel 8.
Wow.
Like PBS, like Denise Austin was insane.
That's so funny. But would there ever just be random stuff on the TV? Like, it would be like a high school basketball championship, and you're like, all right, we're watching this now.
High school basketball, man, this ain't LeBron era. They wasn't showing no high school.
Yeah, you're doing like, you got the news.
Yeah. Like,
I imagine there's some sitcoms, though. You probably watch.
sitcom. We watched that type of stuff, but did you just say, how old are you?
I'm 29.
Oh, no, that's why you think high school was televised.
Yeah.
Like, that happened with LeBron.
Yeah, I
It
guess.
was never a high school game ever watched on television before.
What about like in Texas, a high school football championship game? Not even that?
That's not coming on TV.
Because that was huge.
That's not coming on TV.
Wow.
That's you got to go view that. You know, we was under that type of regime where you would view things with your naked eye. Unlike
you gotta go in real life.
Unlike people now, you know, we spend a significant amount of money on these shows to do Yonder.
Because you don't want people on their phone.
We don't want people on their phone.
So you do that for every show?
Every show.
Every show that you do on the
Every
road, you're
single show.
yondering it. And have you found a difference?
Yeah.
Really?
People pay attention until you get to like, I think I've had doing the theaters. The worst thing about it is how people are conditioned to comedy now. You know, they conditioned to people doing crowd work.
Yeah.
They conditioned to having seeing 8 people before you come out. You know, they conditioned to these things.
Yeah.
So they show up late, and then you have people who don't know you. They come in with somebody else or whatever, so they don't know that you do these long stories with these points, and then they come and they condition to people doing their old stuff in front of new audience.
But I would figure your audience by now is conditioned to like what you do.
Nah, it's still because the audience is still building. A lot of these people haven't seen me live.
So they see one story on social media or something. They're like, I got to go check.
And it was the craziest thing. This is the other thing that I think people are conditioned crazy for. It's people that have seen me on TikTok. It's people that have seen me on Instagram. People who have seen me on Facebook, but they don't know there's a whole special. Because they watching clips.
That is how most media is consumed now.
And not watching the whole special, which is crazy to me. It's a crazy thing. I saw this, but you didn't see the whole story. So I don't get, or somebody comment in a space and they don't know the whole story. You don't know the whole entire thing. You just comment on just this right here, which is, I don't know. I guess humans are declining at a rapid rate with a attention span.
I think that's possibly, I think it's definitely true. I also think that is like the one, I don't want to say downfall, but like the one potential negative to having stuff on the different social media platforms is you don't know how long they're going to consume of it, and you don't know what parts of it they're going to consume. Whereas like when we were younger, like I remember when Patrice's Elephant in the Room came out, and like we had like a watch party for the shit. Like we just sat down and watched it. Like I remember, you know, even like listening to Delirious on cassette. And it was just like this one experience where we just sat down, me and my dad, and we just like listened to this audio cassette.
It was social.
Yeah, so I think now, like maybe there is a version, this really surprises me coming from you, because I think you have such a specific style. I would think that there would be an expectation set up with the audience for that. Long form story, especially as you're doing the specials, like there's gonna be a cohesive theme in this. Like that's shocking to me that or maybe you're growing at a rate where you have so many new people coming in.
It's the new people.
That's probably it. Your OGs know what you're doing, and they have the expectation for it.
I can tell them because it's the people that's on time. These people know that
You need the whole story.
I got one person that's coming out in front of me doing 15 or 20, and then I'm coming to do an hour and a half.
I think that this is something that's kind of like missed a bit. Like when we do the show, I think everybody has to decide what that amount of time is. But for me, I think that like hour 15, maybe hour 30, I think is like a real nice amount of time. But I mean that for the whole show. Like if you're doing an hour 30, I think it's smart you don't have 4 guys going up before you because by the time you go up, these people, let's say they're already drinking or doing something like that, they're an hour into the show and then you're going to do another hour 30?
Yeah.
I don't think that's the best experience for the people that came.
Yeah, so certain places I do by myself. Like when I come to New York, when I'm at the Beacon, it's just me.
Wow.
No other person. You know, when I'm in Atlanta, just me. Detroit is like Chicago, it's certain spots I'm just doing just me because I want the whole entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Now, when I have somebody, it's crazy for, let me say, the last 3-4 shows, right? I witnessed somebody coming in, like I was in Miami. How do you come in and I look at the clock? I just look at the clock. I'm at 57 minutes. How do you come in at a show and I'm at 57 minutes? But in your mind, you think, oh, it's gonna be other people, and then we'll catch him at the end. And somebody came, I'm 45 minutes in, and they in the front. I have the room dark, pitch black, with a spotlight for a reason, not because I want to. I don't want to be distracted by people with all the movement. You know, and I want the room totally still, like a play, because I'm not doing slapstick form. I'm not doing punchline setup, punchline setup. That's not what I'm doing. So I'm taking people on another ride. So I have to have the full attention. So I lock the phones up.
But I wouldn't like undercut yourself. You do have a lot of punchlines and you do have a lot of jokes. It's not,
but
there are certain people who I think you're not doing in a traditional, like, here's my setup, misdirect. But you're not one of the guys that doesn't have jokes built in.
Oh, yeah,
and I think, I just don't want you to describe yourself in a way that's maybe not as elite, I think, as you are. There are guys who are doing long form, and it's kind of like stand up, but also like storytelling. And there's a lower expectation for funny, I think, for that.
When I see some people's what they call storytelling, I just be sitting there like.
And again, it's like I'm not trying to knock anybody, but it's like there is a way to tell stories and also have them be hilarious.
Yeah. I kind of figured that part out.
I think so.
Have you ever had someone interrupt in a moment of the story that's really important for tension? Like, have you ever like been building up specifically, and you're like, I'm about to come into like this really important part, and then someone fucks it up?
I feel like it happened in the special. That one lady that called out.
Yeah. She was being what was that, Mondays, right? She was being disruptive before I even got to it. So it had nothing to do with what I was doing. She was drunk and got into it with her husband.
Oh, God.
Wow.
So while we taping the special,
Come on, dude.
I went back and started over from where I was at.
Oh,
and
really?
we put that clip out. You didn't see it in the actual special, but we put that clip out because I wanted to keep it. I'm like, yo, keep that part just for content. But I've had the spotlight guy mess up.
What happened?
You got one job, bro.
You
got one job.
I think he was too engulfed in the story, and forgot and not thinking I'm a move. He thinking like he just like he just took his hand off and like what is it? And then when I went over here and I stopped, I'm like, yo, I need you over here for this part. Like
I was listening. This is your fault.
So it's been times where somebody would try to holler out something before I would say it.
Right.
But you don't know what I'm going to say. You don't know the story. So, and I would say, no, that's it. And then sometimes I stop and I don't like doing crowd work, but I'm very, very good. I've been good at it from the I'm gonna do a show, and I'm gonna call it "This Is So Easy," like because it's the easiest thing. it's like if I come out doing crowd work, that means I don't want to perform.
Right.
Like I have, like in my mind, I don't want to do it. So I'm like, all right.
But you shouldn't do it if you don't want to.
No, this is the thing of how easy. This is like when I used to host. You know, I'm coming out. I know I'm gonna say this, but I'm not really getting into no material because I'm setting the room up for somebody else.
Right.
It's not for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I can see how these guys like, man, this crowd work. I say, so this is funny that the crowd work guys, nobody is blaming anybody for stealing their material because what is the material? So y'all together?
Yeah.
Where you work at?
Yeah.
I know y'all messing around and they're like what is it? It all starts the same. It's no unique way to
do it.
Look at this shirt. What is the so nobody's still I would love to see the dudes come back in the room like
I asked him what his shirt looked like first. Yeah. I hear you.
look at him out there stealing material, asking people where they work at.
He did my how'd you guys meet thing.
Yeah.
I will say that like guys like Patrice is a very different type of, in my opinion, crowd work because it's not like, hey, what do you guys got going on? It's I'm gonna impose my will and my line of thinking on you, and you are a vessel for that, right? So it's like you might actually be giving me friction, right? And that is a useful tool within this design. Like this is how I feel about the world, and I'm putting it on you. Mm-hmm. You work at a car dealership, like okay, who gives a fuck if you work at the car dealership? You know what I mean? But I think there are different, I think you see a lot of like crowd work slop on the internet and you're just like, what the fuck is going on here? But like when I think of like, you know, guys who are like really good and like elite at it, it's this interesting way of like almost like setting up the audience and like baiting them into something that kind of already exists. DL's nice at it.
DL was the pinnacle of it. Him, Robin Harris, and they would get ridiculed for all they got is crowd work.
Right.
So this is another era
of this
comedy of this like, and who else was good at it was Joe Torre. You know what I'm saying? Joe Torre was good at crowd work, but that was the ridicule was all they had was crowd work. So they developed a long show, but DL would take the last 10 minutes of his show and he would do the whole front row.
And just mess with people.
And the craziest thing that he would take all these people, go through all this stuff, and then tie the last one
into the first one.
Yeah. And you would be like, it's an amazing thing
magical
to watch.
There's levels to shit. That's what I'm saying. Like there's levels to storytelling, there's levels to all different parts of the craft. And I think the most like elite versions, you start to like blend all these things together. And when it becomes this like seamless blend, you know, like for example, like impressions, like I love like hearing impressions. I think it's like, if you did an impression right now, I'd be like, tell me more, keep doing it. But I don't like consider it like elite stand-up. Like it's, you know what I mean? It's just like a sound. You know,
you don't consider that elite? What?
But
glad you said it.
But let me say,
go ahead.
If you can do the impressions and there's a joke in the impression, or you're creating this like this amazing world where there are these like Greer Barnes is one of my favorite to watch, and he can build these worlds. I'm like, the impression is just a tool in this fucking magical thing that you just built for these people. That to me, I'm like, okay, that's stand up. But if you're on one of these like cruise ships or something like that, or you go see these like, you know, and it's just like, here's what Bill Clinton sounds like. Here's what Christopher Walken sounds like. Here's what Trump sounds like. It's like, if I hear another fucking Trump impression, it's like.
So the impression thing to me, if you're doing impressions of somebody that I don't know, and you can get me engulfed in it. Like you say you doing your uncle. I've never heard your uncle before, and then you do an impression of it. Then later on, I actually see some of your uncle. I'm like, yo, he had his uncle spot on.
Yes.
But if you doing Denzel from Training Day,
exactly, it's
I hate you.
Yeah.
Because Denzel was in a lot of movies. Why is it just? Why is this the only one of you doing this.
I'm not
training
even
day.
upset if you do Denzel on Training Day, but like, what is the bit?
But
What is the joke?
It's just you doing Denzel in Training Day, or you doing Burnett. It's like when somebody does Jay-Z and they do. What's wrong with current Jay-Z? I ain't heard Jay-Z do that. I ain't heard him do that laugh, like, but twice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but Jay-Z never said nothing else.
Yeah.
It's like you keeping them in this frame, because that's the only, like, LL, when the last time LL licked his lips? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is that the go? I mean, I watched him on what's the show that he on?
CSI,
I watched him on
something.
CSI. He never licked his lips on there.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like it's like you kind of, it's like you cheating the game.
You're saying it's like
sometimes.
there's almost like a shared impression.
It's everybody doing the same joint.
Like I see everybody doing an impression of Shane's Trump.
Yeah.
Like Shane Gillis did this Trump impression, and it kind of feels like everybody's just doing their version of his impression.
And that's one of the downfalls in stand-up, that being original in stand-up has become non-existent, because somebody see, this is the thing.
You can recreate so much quicker because you're seeing things on the internet constantly.
But the desire though, the desire to see you make it, to see you make it at something, you get some followers or something, you go viral or something, that doesn't, my desire is not to recreate what you did in my voice.
Oh.
That's the, man.
Ali, we're gonna have a long discussion about this, my friends, because not everybody's desire is to do great art. Some people's desire is just to be successful at a thing. And then they see what's successful and they just repeat what is successful.
And that's the crazy, coming from being this is how I know that these guys are not students of comedy. Because there was one Carol Burnett, there was one Don Rickles, there was one Carlin, there was one Pryor, there was one Cosby. Nobody was saying, I'm gonna do my rendition of Red Fox. I'm doing my own thing. And everybody had their own voice, and they made their voice, they made their bones in their voice. Now when I can sit back and you sound just like this person, or you doing this person, you doing exactly what they did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's and it may be I'm the old man in the group that don't like, okay, when do you find your voice? When do you find who you are?
Takes time.
You know what I'm
you
saying?
probably went through that. Takes time to find it.
But the thing is, like, I'm not in a rush. I wasn't in a rush. I just had I guess because I started, it's about to be 29 years for me. Wow. You know, they're doing stand-up. So how I started is different. Even the level of respect is different.
There's a thing that's happened, I think, that, and the internet has probably like expedited this, but when I was coming up in stand-up, all the best guys, maybe outside of like a few outliers, were old. There were guys in their probably 40s, 50s. Like these were older, I'm starting in my 20s. So the expectation when I was starting was it takes 10 years to even know your voice. That was the thing like comics would always say when you ask advice, right? Be like, well, yeah, how do I find my voice or whatever it is? And like your voice essentially is like what is unique about you and what you want to talk about and like why are you different?
Yeah.
And I think what's happened with the internet is like, not only with comedy, with just like fucking seeing people on vacation. It just looks like everybody's living this great life. And I think you'll hear a lot of comics who are like, oh, I gotta do crowd work to make it. It's like, you don't gotta do nothing. You could just do what you wanna do. Find your, like, why are you sad? Like, why are you whining? You see all these comics whine like, oh, I gotta do crowd work. You don't gotta do nothing. If you don't wanna do that, don't do it. If you do wanna do it, then do it.
This is last night. I gotta go on tour. Like, what is a tour? I think a lot of comics are sad and judging their career based upon things that's not really happening.
Ooh, what do you mean by that?
Oh, so let's dive into it. and I do this subconsciously when I look at somebody doing something, and I just say, well, let me see actually what it is that's really happening. Mm-hmm. Not for myself to explain this to somebody who I know that's gonna come to me and talk about, well, I gotta go on tour. And then I was like, well, like who? Like, give me a person. And then I would look at people and like, well, okay, so let me give you a person. You think this person's on tour because they put up a bunch of dates. Okay? Put up a bunch of dates, but you didn't read these dates. You didn't read where these dates were at. You know what I'm saying? So somebody just going on bars, just all bars. It's really just really mics, glorified open mics, and they doing it in different places. They just going to do anything. They put it on their schedule. Okay. Then you had these guys who put all these tour dates up, and then I'm thinking I'm supporting a friend. Let me go see what they're doing. I go to the club that they're doing, and it's not their name. It's somebody else's name.
They're opening
but
for
they're
that person.
opening for their person, but they putting that on as their tour dates.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or somebody have a bunch of one-nighters and they putting it on as a tour. I get it, man. The fake it till you make it thing, but that's not a tour. Touring is a lot different than what my boy, D-Lay got a very good understanding of what touring was. D-Lay like, yo, I went out with this person and I sat in that city for 3 days and I did the comedy club with him.
Yeah.
Then I went on the road with Ali. We did 4 different places in 3 days.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, so you thought I was staying here?
Yeah.
No, I'm in Chicago, then I'm in Cleveland, then I'm in Pittsburgh.
Right. Yeah.
And we have a sound check and we have a run and then we back downstairs at 3:30 to go catch another flight. And he's like, oh, no. This is insane. He said, I slept for 2 days after I was out with you. I'm like, yeah, because it's not the same. You're trying touring, and I was like, well, how long you been doing it? And that lady told me 6 years. I said, what are you rushing for?
Yeah.
Like, what's the rush? You thinking, well, the class of comics that I'm in. What's this class of, like,
the feeling is that you see your peers and they're excelling and maybe something is working for them on social media. So like you need to do it right in that moment as well. And I think there's a little bit, something is lost now that we had maybe I definitely had when I was younger. I'm sure you also had it, which is like, this is a marathon of a career and it's going to take you a long time to achieve your dreams. I mean, I was doing comedy 17 years before I did Madison Square Garden. You know what I mean? Like 17 years.
And I
is the
still ain't
only
did
thing
Madison Square Garden, and I've been doing it 29 years.
I think you got a garden, man. I think you easily got a garden in you.
Oh, how many people will it hold?
I mean, there's a couple different arrangements. You can get 18,000 in there, man.
Yeah, hopefully.
All right, guys, let's take a break for a second. According to CNBC, nearly half of hiring managers say a candidate's enthusiasm about the job is the most important factor when considering them for a role. Well, if you need to hire for your business, how can you separate the candidates who are really excited about your opportunity from the ones that are just meh? ZipRecruiter is how you're going to do that. ZipRecruiter has a new feature that quickly lets you see the most interested qualified candidates first. So you meet the right people faster. And now you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/flagrant. ZipRecruiter's new feature puts the most interested qualified candidates at the top of your list. ZipRecruiter's smart matching technology connects you with the qualified candidates instantly. No wonder ZipRecruiter's the #1 rated hiring site based on G2. Use ZipRecruiter and find enthusiastic talent fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first try. And now you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/flagrant. That's ZipRecruiter.com/flagrant. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. All right, guys, for years, protein bars have been the quick go-to snack. You want that protein boost. But finding one that delivers real protein without excess calories and sugar has been nearly impossible. Most bars contain around 15 grams of protein while packing 300 plus calories and loads of sugar. That formula stayed the same for decades until now. Introducing David, a protein bar that redefines what's possible. David delivers 28 grams of protein and just 150 calories with zero sugar. David is giving your body what it actually needs without the unnecessary fillers. And they are now available at Walmart with 40% more protein, 50% fewer calories than the leading protein bars. David offers a superior science-backed protein boost that doesn't compromise on taste. David is not just another protein bar. David is the future of protein, perfect for the gym, on the go, or anytime you want maximum efficiency from your nutrition. Listeners can buy 4 cartons and get the 5th for free at davidprotein.com/flagrant, or you can find David nationwide at a Walmart near you. Be sure to check out the 4 packs of salted peanut butter and blueberry pie exclusively sold in Walmart stores. Now let's get back to the show. Anyway, the point being is like there's different iterations of it, sure, but like it feels like there's this immense pressure that like especially young comics have to do what is working, not do what they should be doing and what would make them feel fulfilled comedically. And maybe we didn't have that because there was less opportunities when we were coming up.
There was a lot of opportunities.
Nah,
What's the opportunities that's now that we didn't have then?
the internet.
That's it.
That's the biggest opportunity. Like this is the greatest thing that's ever happened.
It was most of the greats didn't start on the internet.
By opportunities,
far.
I meant like there was a few HBO specials, maybe a year. You had like a handful of Comedy Central half hours.
That wasn't the goal.
For some people.
No,
for you it was.
For mass majority of comics, that wasn't the goal. The goal was to be great comedians because you can make a lot of money before the special. You can make a lot of money. It was people that I saw in comedy clubs that were making. I'd never seen them on TV. I saw them in the comedy club. So the expectation was different. That people was actually going to the club built the market. Like, you know that to get in this club, you had to be funny. So everybody I was going to see was gonna be funny. It's not like now to where now with whoever being marketed,
yes,
the club has no. We just trying to sell some liquor and some chicken wings.
Right.
Whatever this person's doing, whatever audience they're bringing in here, I don't care if it's a magician. I don't care who it is. But it's like some clubs just wasn't opening their doors for people that weren't elite.
And these are the clubs that to this day are the best clubs in the country.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
They built a community, they have an audience, and there's like Comedy Works in Denver is one, like Salt Lake City Wise Guys, like Side Splitters in Tampa. There's one that I'm messing up with right now, but like in Wisconsin.
What, Comedy on State?
Comedy on State.
Comedy on State.
There's one in Alabama, Star Dome or whatever. Do you ever do that one?
I've done the Star Dome.
Star
before.
Dome. Like, so there were these like iconic clubs that the club curated great talent so people could expect to go see it. And then there was the factories that essentially just like, I'm bringing somebody to fill the whole room, and next week, nobody might be in this room. These people aren't coming for the brand of the club.
Just a venue.
They just a venue. It's like, and I get it, but then you like, well, I came up in Just Joking, Comedy Cafe in Houston. To come to Just Joking, you had to have it because the host had it.
Mm.
You got to think.
Same host every night?
No, over the different years, the host, like you had Arnaz J was one of the hosts. Then you had Lester Beers was one of the hosts. Then you had Bruce was one. Earthquake was one of the. It's like the host set the tone. Like, man, you can't come in here and the host is crazy.
Yeah.
And to get on this stage, man, you gotta have it. Mm-hmm. And I remember sitting, like, Just Joking is one of my fondest memories because Rodney is a guy named Rodney Winfield. He a great comic out of St. Louis, wore a sailor's cap. And I'm talking about really, really good comic. And he would sit on the edge of the bar. And when you would come off stage, if he liked you, he would say something to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. He's on Def Jam, right? Rodney was like, yeah, man. And you gotta hear his voice because I'm finna do it. This is my favorite. Like, I don't do a lot of impressions, but this was Rodney. You would get off the stage and if he liked you, he'd say something to you. You come off stage and he's like, I didn't even tell you something. Let me tell you something. Tonight you are horrible. And then you would every night. I remember the night that I got a compliment from him. The night I got a compliment. I came off stage, he was like, about goddamn time. I'm talking about, man, tonight you are amazing. I'm talking about everything you did was perfect. It was stellar. One problem. Got one problem. And I was like, what? I did all that shit in 1974. Then get your own goddamn bar. Now,
Attacked by the devil.
Oh, that's a good impression.
It was supposed to be scary. They didn't have a nurse in the show with white folks. They'd be passing out, oh, the devil. Niggas was in there eating popcorn. Get the devil, bitch.
Thought the exorcist. But Rodney, his most famous joke when he was on the movie Talking Dirty at the Dark with Martin and all them. It was a great movie, black movie. You should see it. It makes me cry when I think about.
It's not Armageddon. It ain't Armageddon, bro.
It's a black Armageddon. When he's about ugly people. He's about ugly people all run the same. You know, you follow an ugly person home, I guarantee another ugly person gonna have the. But he would just rip you every time if he liked you because he wanted you to get better. You know, you don't have that experience in stand-up anymore. But it's comics that out now that I told them that they was terrible. And I did. When they was young, I was like, yo, man, this is the worst damn thing I ever seen. And then, but I'm trying to get you, if you think that you good at 3 years, your career not gonna be as long as you think it is. Because you think that it's no other place to go.
Yep.
It's like I say, like, Ali, I'm in an interview, dude say, when did you know you was funny? I said, I'm still trying. Because I'm still trying to get better. I'm like, not that I support him all the time, but because he be on some bullshit sometimes, I'm like Floyd Mayweather. He still go to train. And as a boxer, you start the same way. It's you don't go in and start the other way. You start jabbing. You know what I'm saying? You do the same warm-up. Steph Curry, I'm still shooting this many. Jordan's to Kobe still working out the same way, even after having championships, after having rings.
Yeah.
If you already satisfied with where you are,
you can't.
You'll never get. Somebody told you that you was great at 8 years. Wow.
There's a
wow.
I think that one of the tricky things now with like early success in any endeavor, but like definitely in stand-up, is that sometimes the audience can decide who you are before you get to find out who you are. And that was one of the advantages that we definitely had, which is like, just do stand-up in obscurity for years. So you'll have a choice whether to find out who you are. And then hopefully by the time the audience finds you, you're kind of solidified in who you are, what you want to do, how you want to push yourself. And that's harder. That's hard. Like if you're 3 years in and like the whole world is coming for you and they want to see it, there's probably an expectation built up in you to go, oh, I'm going to deliver them this. And I think, I don't know, at least for me, like one of the things I've always tried to do is like every time I did something, I want to do something different the next time. And it scares me and I think I suck at it initially when I start. And I'm like, okay, that's good. At least I'll work hard on this and try to get better instead of trying to like repeat the thing that I just did before. But that's my own little, I
remember when I was in the clubs, I was doing, if I do 6 shows, I'm doing 6 different shows.
That's just insane. Wow.
I
hate it when they tell me these things.
No, that's just then I would do the specials. I would get ready to start doing the specials and I would have to run it. But I'm already on tour, so I'm saying it everywhere. And it would just irritate me that I would have to do the same show.
Really?
You got to run it. And I would explain to people how better I am when I'm not running the same thing. Just let me think about it. Know that it has to happen. And then when we get ready to shoot the special, then I'll be ready. But you didn't run it. You got to run it. So I didn't run. I ran Domino Effect, the first one. I didn't run 2. I never ran 2. Like at all, period. I did it that day. I didn't run 3. I ran 4 in pieces, but I never ran it all together. My Father, I never ran it.
This is the most recent one that's going to be coming out.
My Father, I never ran. My 2 Sons, I didn't run. I ran Rugged. I didn't run Mondays. And out of all those specials, I only wrote one down. Was the first Domino Effect.
Wow.
Isn't there a part of you that like, when you're quote unquote running it, you're finding other jokes in it. You're finding other things in it. Like naturally you talk about a topic with your buddies for a month, you're gonna find other angles. You're gonna get a deeper understanding of how you feel about it. Like, don't you find value in running something?
That's when I was doing 6 different shows. Because I'm going out and I'm talking from different perspectives of what I've done.
You would touch on similar topics at least. They would just be different. And that's where you're starting to organize the thoughts.
Organize the thoughts.
Got it. Okay. It's not just, I'm going to go up and talk about something I've never talked about before. You might have hit it from different angles, but upon taping, you're like, this is the fleshed out version after touching these topics for a while.
Yeah, but with the Domino Effects, I never had to run it because they couldn't, it was nothing else for me to find in it because I was telling the story.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So with my father, with my 2 sons, nobody could help me with it because I'm just telling the story about what's happening with me and my 2 sons.
Not help you with it. You help yourself. Like,
no, like
you tell me something for a month. By the end of the month, I know you're going to have 20 other jokes about it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I just wanted to tell their story with me
narrating it.
Generally, just like no additives to it.
Right.
So Rugged, I ran Rugged. That's how I got the other little nuggets in it because like what you're saying.
Yeah.
But with my father, which is the recent one that's getting ready to come out, it is just a account of me and my dad. And if I talked about a part of it with like Marcus mostly or Dave, I would remember something else to add to it, like what you're saying. I'm like, oh, he did do this part.
What about the opening, without giving away too much, but like the opening of the special, right? Like the first thing that you said, which I think was really funny. People probably will have seen it now. We can give a little away. Are you cool with that?
It hasn't came out yet.
No, meaning when we put this out.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Can
the
I
funniest.
ask, all right, so the opening, which is this great thing about like you learned, you became a good man or whatever because of your dad, but not because you did what he did, because you did the opposite of what he did. Mm-hmm. Is that design, like, are you going into that day going, I'm gonna open up on this line?
Yes.
Because that feels to me like the opening of a special and a tone set for what they're gonna experience.
And that's coming off of a conversation about my mom feeling like she was, he's a good guy.
Because of me.
I took care of him. I'm like, no.
What'd you say? You're like, I'm responsible because of
I'm responsible because of my mother, but the father thing, I didn't want to be like him. Like I thought about it. But the whole entire thing, the funniest thing to me still is, I know karate. It's like somebody said it to me in a meet and greet that saw it doing when we premiered it.
Yeah.
And I laughed. I don't know if they thought that was gonna happen. So I was like, we taking pictures. And then the dude, and he called my name. And I was like, what's up? He said, I know karate, right? And I laughed. So I laughed for like the next 5 people. I'm doing the meet and greet, and I'm still laughing because I'm like, my daddy know he don't know damn karate. But just the fact that he would say it. But who's gonna challenge him? Mm-hmm. He's 6'3", and he wore boots. It gave him an extra piece. And my dad was. When I think about him, he's nuts, man. And I hope that this special helps people kind of, whatever their father was or wasn't, if he was great, that you celebrate the greatness of him. You know what I'm saying? More. If he was not so great, you celebrate the parts that you did get from him. Like I say in the special, my father, I don't say he's a bad father. He just wasn't ideal. He wasn't what I saw on TV. It just gave me this ideology of what a father's supposed to be. He was just who he was. And the understanding of that, I'm not gonna carry around this baggage of why you didn't do this with me, or why, I do things with my kids now that never happened in my childhood. And I think that's the elevation and the wealth of information that I'm giving them. I'm giving them a different experience in life than what I had. And as a parent, I think that's what my job is. I've never, in the history of me, been on vacation with my dad or with my parents. The first time I ever went on vacation with my mom, I'm the one taking her with my family. We're going on this vacation because I want to experience this as an adult, being out on vacation with my mom. And my mom, and I got mad at my mom because I would be looking for my aunt's there, right? My aunt, and this is another special that I don't want to give too much away because this is another special that I shot. I know you're gonna hate this. I know you're gonna hate this. You want me to tip something, and I know you're gonna hate this, right? So I'm doing this show in Tyson's, Virginia.
I can't wait till you paralyze your esophagus and you can't talk for 2 years. And I'm gonna call you on FaceTime like you just got back to the fucking banquet hall in prison and the Knicks lost. I'm like,
So we shot 4 specials in 2 days.
Wow.
And the Family Vacay is my favorite one of the 4. Family Vacay is insane because it's a story about when I broke my clavicle. And I'm on vacation, I got all of my family with me. And so in what happened, I didn't even put this in measure, but what happened, my aunt and my sister are on vacation, Jack. Do you understand what I'm saying? They are vacationing. Like I'm seeing my sister's horseback riding. She goes, my aunt, they are vacationing. You know what I'm saying? Like it is a lot of margaritas. It is like, I'm talking, folks are kicking it.
yeah.
And I'm like, yo, where my mom? And my aunt like, in the hotel room watching Lifetime. So I'm enraged. Like, man, we in Cabo. We had this very nice resort. It's very, very nice. And I spent all this money and you are in the house watching Lifetime.
Doing the same shit you would do back home. Yeah.
I am enraged. Go up to the room. I'm like, yo, man, what's going on with you? My mom has on an outfit that she bought from the gift shop. My mom got dressed up to watch Lifetime. I was like, yo, man, are you crazy right now? It's like, I'm gonna come out there. I just want to finish watching this. Yo, I don't have them people take this TV out of here.
You became your parent.
I'm a request.
You became the parent, though.
I'm a request them to take the TV. Hey, man, take the TV out. I'm gonna steal the batteries for the remote. Something gotta happen. Yeah. You need to enjoy the sun, yo. Yeah. Like, what are we doing? And then she came out there and she did something with my son. They ate pizza or something by the beach, but he got sand. Like he's been on the beach. He got sand all in his pizza. Like I like to see my family having a good time. Yeah. Like I think that's what I worked for. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? For them to have, yo man, do whatever. And I don't want to make no decisions. When I go on vacation, I was on another podcast. The guy asked me about my mental health. Like, how do you maintain mental health? I said vacation. Mm-hmm. And when I go on vacation, July through the second week of August, I am off. And you talking about, if you ran into me, you wouldn't even think I was a comedian. That's how off I am. Like, I don't want to talk about comedy. I introduce you. But I'll see you, knowing you, and know that you do something. I introduce you as my name in order. Hey, how you doing? I'm Siddiq. Nasir Ali. How you doing, brother? It wouldn't be no Ali Siddiq. I was like, I don't even want you to know that I do stand up. Like, get away from me. Like, I don't even want to hear anything about, oh man, I saw you on this. And like, I act like I'm not even that person.
Nope.
Like, what?
Interesting.
I said, man, a lot of people tell me I look like him and Tory Lane. I get a mystical every once in a while.
You don't want that.
I'm like, man, I don't want Tory Lane either. I don't want. I'm like, why you keep comparing me to criminals? And so I remember this lady talking about, do you see the resemble you resemble Prince to me? I was like, I know. Like, man, you reaching.
What are you drinking, man? Because I want it.
You are reaching.
Wait, so you're going someplace in July then?
Oh, what?
Where are you going?
Oh man, see, you trying to give up my location. We're going 3 different places. And man, it's water, then a hot place. Look, water, then a hot place. Like, and I am so ready.
Can you give a continent? Are you going central, south?
Backpack.
Oh, wow.
Like I don't want to have anything but a backpack. Like, yo, I want all my pictures. They looking at all my pictures like, yo, he had on the same swim trunk the whole time. I just watched him out when I went to sleep. Like, man, I'm trying to go have me some fun.
Do you leave your phone or you bring your phone with you?
Only for information. Like, I don't post anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I be out, bro. Like, I don't want to be a part of what's going on. Like, I just want to be a part of vacation. I don't want to make no decisions. I don't want to be on the schedule. Oh, we got to go to lunch at this time. No, y'all go. I don't want to do that. I want to, because that's not a vacation. It's like if you start scheduling things, hey man, it's like I don't want to do none of that.
Yeah, that's a job you pay for.
I want to randomly walk out and hear some guy and eat something strange. You know, he's like, we got iguana. I'm like, I'll try it. Like, on a stick.
What's one of the like more interesting or weird places you ever went on vacation?
I think all the places are pretty normal because we got kids. But you know, the Cabo, but I know, you know who's waiting on me and because they know that I'm coming? Turks and Caicos. Turks know that I'm coming.
Turks.
Turks and Caicos. They know for facts that they're gonna see me at that fish fry. And then they were like, and they wait on it. They were like, there you go again. Yeah. I've been to Turks, man. I'm going to Turks, bro. Yeah. Like, and I'm going to kick it. Yeah. It's 2 different resorts that we stay at, and I'm going to kick, man. Turks. Yo, man, I want somebody to find me in the road and step over me. He's like, yo, there's him right now.
But do you adventure though, or are you trying to like jet ski and stuff?
I've jet skied before in the States. That jet skiing that. Oh, I remember one time we was in Cabo St. Lucas was what was we at? Wherever it was at, they was like, yo, don't go this way, because that's the drug dealer route. Just jet ski this way, right? So we jet skiing, and me and my son, we finding puffer fish and all that. And the waves, something happened. Like, I saw the shift. And I was like, yo, I saw we gotta go. And he's in front of me, and bro, it went from like this to
Yo, wow.
and I'm like that. Hassan holding on like, he's terrified. He's terrified. I'm like, yo, Hassan, do you understand? This is because I can swim. I think that I can get out of anything because I can swim. Which is insane. Like, it doesn't matter how crazy the waves are. Because I can swim, you cannot tell me that I'm gonna die, because I'm just not. I remember when Jaden was little, we was in Miami, and Miami had this crazy storm out of nowhere, and the waves literally were coming up and tossing my daughter so far up on the beach, and she's like 4, and she's running right back into the water. And this is my ideology. Nothing's gonna happen because I'm out further than her, and I'm going to be able to get to it no matter what happens. So she went under on this wave. And then the wave came up, and I didn't see her. So, boom, I'm in action. Boom, going. And then I can't find her. But the wave threw her to the other end, and she's just sitting there like, no, I'm down here. Because you don't realize that the ocean,
of course,
it just moves you.
Yeah.
Oh man, but because I can swim, you cannot. Like when I broke my clavicle, I'm in the water.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
And my mind is, this was crazy. I thought my neck was broke, and I was like, because I heard all this cracking. I said, but in my mind, I can swim. So
You know,
one-handed.
you know, all those people who have drowned also could swim.
they think they can swim. They think they can swim until something's happening.
They thought.
And they don't know. They're like, yo, you're not as efficient as you think you are.
Yeah.
You trying to what is it called?
Crawl stroke.
It's a breaststroke when you in the water.
Yeah.
Breaststroke, frog kick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You trying to, like, what you got going on?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? like
Breaststroke, frog
you got breaststroke, frog kick. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hear dip your chin back.
Yeah, he's got a good point. If you drown, then you might not know how to swim.
You might know what you were doing.
Yeah.
Ali, you're talking like you just learned how to swim.
What a life. No, my daughter.
Breaststroke frog kick. Yes,
daughter
it's
was
a
a
hurricane. Who cares? It's a breaststroke frog kick.
But the thing is, why would I think I was gonna drown? I have been swimming since I was 5.
Yeah.
And my mom didn't even know. It's a story in the thing. Well, I got pushed in the pool. And it's not like I could swim at that time because I never had taken swimming lessons. I got pushed in the pool. And because my mother told me that I shouldn't have been on that side of the pool, when I got pushed in, she was coming down the steps, and I was so scared of my mama that I just swam across. Like, I just got out the water. And my mama got down there and she was like, you better ain't got out there pool before I got down here. I was like, because I shouldn't have been over there. So
that's how you learn how to swim?
Like, so from then, I'm like, no, I'm efficient in the water.
Yeah, I would love to see Noah walking around the village telling everybody, like, yo, listen, the flood is coming. Like, Ali, we got to build this ship. And you just look at Noah like, I can swim, bro. Like, what's a flood?
Build a boat for what? Learning to float.
I'm a boat.
I'm a canoe.
You're more scared of your mom than of dying. That's hilarious.
For sure. When you can swim, it's just a certain confidence when you're around water that other people don't have. I know how I broke my clavicle because just think this. It's a sign that says, don't go in the water because it's choppy. And I looked at that sign, and my mother looked at me and said, that means you. And I was like, no, it doesn't. I can swim. and I'm literally out there, and I remember the first 2 days that I was walking around and people was pointing at me like, that's him right there. He be out there in the water.
That's the swimming guy.
like, I can swim.
So then how'd you break the clavicle?
Oh man, this wave, bro.
Yeah, it's not the water.
It
wasn't a wave because he can handle the water.
Yeah, water you good with.
No,
waves are so different.
The wave was like I'm coming right, and I just came in, and this how big this wave was. That my son said, Dad, look at that wave. And this is how I looked up. I was like, oh.
When it's above you.
And it came down and it slammed me and drug me along the beach. And that's how I broke my clavicle. It was bad. And I hate to say this to people, but my family know I'm a little tougher than a lot of people. My ribs are broken. My clavicle is broken. My sternum is bruised. Like I'm really, but I don't want to leave because they on vacation. And so I'm just toughing it out. And I'm sleeping literally up against the wall in the room. Cause I'm like, something is wrong. And I was saying, I was like, yo, they put me in a sling. They put my arm in a sling. I was like, and the life goes like, yo, this happens to me all the time. I used to be a bull rider. I'm like, nah, this is a little different. Yeah. I can tell that this is different. I don't know what bull riding is, but I know this is something that's bad, bro. So I'm in a sling, right? But I just know that it's something else. And I'm like, I would scoot up against the wall, and I'm like sleeping like this, and I would wake up and it'd be really bad, it'd be hard to breathe, right? So I get on the plane, I come back, and I'm waiting for the MRI and all the rest of this. So I get the MRI, and back in my day, they would just get your x-rays and you would never really see them. They just come tell you what's wrong with you. Now they blow you up on the screen, and it's like that lady find great pride in
telling you why you fucked up.
She had a pointing thing. She was like, so she was circling the thing. You see this right there? Yeah. That's your clavicle. And that's supposed to be here. it's totally gone, and the tendon is gone. All that's gone. And I was like, so what's that? That's the black cracks. Those are, I was gonna get to that. Those are your ribs. Those are like 4 breaks in your ribs. Like, yo, it's crazy. And I said, so you telling me about what we're gonna do for the clavicle? I said, what we gonna do for my ribs? And she said, nothing. I said, ma'am, that is not a medical term. Because, they can't really do nothing. You gotta let them heal on your own.
Yeah.
So after that, I'm waiting on the surgery. I go back on the road. I'm still flying and doing shows. It's some people in Utah that probably think I got shot in the airport. Cause I'm getting my bags, right? I'm getting my bag and I'm rolling, I'm waiting on the car. And as I'm walking, I'm like, no. I gotta sneeze. I'm like, no. And so I sneezed and then I just laid down in the baggage claim. I just laid on it and white people are crazy. White people, well, you got shot? I'm like, I was like, you didn't hear none of that. It was, so I had the surgery on a Tuesday, and then because I'm want to keep my word to this comedy club, who's closed now, and they trying to stop me from being closed. So they done sold out 2 shows when I'm coming out, and people like, yo, he's never been to this club. He never said he was coming. And so they made a deal and I came. So I'm wanting to keep my word. I get on the plane the day after I have surgery. So I'm on the plane, I get there. So I come out, I got this huge, it's not the sling they gave me in Mexico. This is a huge thing with a ball on it and it's pressure put them on. It's crazy. So as I'm doing the shows, and then the last show, this lady, I collapsed in the comedy club. I'm walking, and this lady said, "Great show!" Oh, right. And I just went down, and this is after me telling the whole story about what happened. Like, and this lady hit me right on it. I just collapsed to the floor. Damn. And I was like, "Yo, this is insane." And my ribs were still broke, and I'm like, and then when I look back on that whole ordeal, I'm like, why was I that dedicated to stand up? Like, like why? Like, is it? I must be crazy. And then now I look at my 2 sons. My 2 sons in Rugged. I had on some red Gucci loafers, and I had on these cow-high boots. Nobody would believe that my toe was broke. My baby toe was broken. And while I'm doing these specials.
Yeah.
And
no one would even think it.
It was like, yo, because I'm not hobbling or nothing. I didn't tell the director and nobody until after it was over. And I took my boot off and my foot is swollen. It was like, but I had all this numbing spray on it. They would be walking in, they didn't know I was spraying my foot. They thought I probably had athlete's foot. I'm sitting there, I was spraying all this numbing over my foot. And I'm like, yeah, y'all ready? And then now I got to struggle to put this boot on. And I was like, So when I went out there, I would just be doing my thing, just blocking it out. Damn. You know what I'm saying? And I think my father wasn't nothing wrong with me on that one. And not even emotionally.
We gotta make sure everybody goes and checks out My Father, obviously. But before you go, I wanted to ask you if you saw the roast and what you think about it. Like, you had brought up Rickles and you had brought up these guys who, like, I think a lot of us watched and were like these iconic roasters. What did you think about the last one? I know there's been like a lot of controversy and stuff. Like, what was your digestion of it?
This is my take on it. One, I did not see it.
But here's my opinion.
I did not watch the roast. Okay, but my opinion on the controversy that I heard, it's gonna always be like that going forward. If you being roasted for industry event versus a actual roast,
which is like your friends,
which is your friends.
Right.
The Friars Club was a roast was friends, and when you watch the classic roast, all these people had personal relationships with each other, and they was friends. That is an industry thing. Now, that's not an actual the the basis of a roast. So whatever controversy is coming from due to the I'm not gonna say the elevation, the decline of it being a personal thing versus it's being an industry showcase.
But this didn't exist with the Tom Brady one. At least I didn't feel it as much when I did it.
When I watched y'all doing the Tom Brady joint, it wasn't racially charged.
Well, because Tom's white.
Tom is white.
And I hated him for that reason.
And I hated him because he played for the Patriots. and I didn't think that that it had this type of, stigma around it. It's like certain people were saying certain things. It was very sexual.
Tom Brady was definitely.
That was very, very sexual. It was like some things that it was like, in my mind, at some point, I was like, yo, it would have been some fights behind. Like if somebody would have said some of the things that was said, I was like, yeah. Because my whole thing was like, yeah, I'm gonna see you after this. Yeah, you on the list.
Ali will not be doing a roast anytime soon.
Yeah, I would be more inclined to be roasted by people who I know, and then the people on the thing that I actually know. You know what I'm saying?
Because then there's never any concern about like
malice.
Exactly.
If you saying something, I don't think that you have any malice towards me. So I'm taking it all in fun. If it's like if I'm roasting you, I'm going to bring up superstition. Right. You know that you're superstitious, so it's not gonna be like, I can't believe he said that about me.
Or if we've been on the road for 20 years together, like it's like seeing some guys in the army that are making like fucking horrible jokes about one another. It's like, yeah, but they've been in the trenches together. They don't even care what race each other are. Like these people have literally put their fucking lives on the line for one another.
Do you understand? If we're in war and you didn't had to drink each other's urine while you
can call me Cracker.
You can call me whatever you want to call me. Yo, what's up with the pineapples? It's a different thing.
This Hawaiian guy's pee tastes great.
Because it's like you in a different mindset. This is things that people had to do for each other during times of war. When I go back, I like war movies. Now, if you want me to get choked up, I'll be watching the film like, yo, I can't believe they did that with you. It's like, he carried him. He blew his legs out.
You're saying, and again, like, you haven't watched it, but you think the response comes from like maybe a lack of camaraderie or like a built-in relationship.
Yeah.
Where if it was that, you don't think it would be.
I don't think that it would have been that at all.
So it's not necessarily about the jokes. It's about like where they're coming from.
Where they coming from.
And that's what the audience was consuming it.
Yeah.
So it's like Eminem and Dr. Dre are saying crazy shit to one another. You're like, yeah, these guys have known each other forever. Like there's love there.
Yeah.
But got it. But strangers, it can always be taken in that way. Even if it's not meant that way, that's how the internet could take it.
Yep. If Drake say anything about anybody, it is definitely...
You're right.
I'm not Drake. You say anything. Anything is the problem. Because you from Canada.
He's from Houston. He's one of yours, man.
No, he is not.
All right, you got to get out of here. You got more stuff to do. Listen, we love you, brother.
Man.
You are prolific. Keep up the great work, man. We will continue to support. Ali Siddiq, everybody go check out my father, man. Peace.